Hello, Rob here, and welcome to R&B Reviews. I'm out on day 14 of my April Fool's Comedy Month, where I'm trying to do a video every day pertaining to film comedies, whether it's a review or commentary on classic comedy teams or what have you. Today I'm going to be doing a movie review for a somewhat recent comedy. It's called Death to Smoochy. It came out in 2002, and when I saw trailers for the movie, I had actually wanted to see it when it first came out, but for some odd reason it didn't make money. It flopped at the box office and it was pulled rather quickly. So about 10 years ago I finally got a chance to rent it and see it, and I can sort of see why it might not be everybody's cups of tea. The movie's directed by Danny DeVito, and it's a dark comedy slash satire about a kids show host named Rainbow Randolph, played by Robin Williams. He's fired after being caught taking bribes for letting kids appear on his show, so the network finds a replacement in Sheldon Mopes, who created the Smoochy the Rhino character, who wants to create a show with positive messages, but he quickly clashes with the network, some gangsters, and a so-called charity. And on top of that, Randolph wants revenge against Smoochy for taking his show and throws all kinds of setups at him, or frame-ups at him, I should say. Now, the movie I thought was a bit of a mixed bag. I thought the movie got off to a great start. I really loved the satire on kids shows like Nickelodeon. I also liked the commentary on merchandising products with characters for kids. And I also like Edward Norton as Mopes, who is very ethical, and he wants his show to be more about sending kids positive messages and trying to change the world if possible. Catherine Keener is great as the sarcastic assistant to the producer named Nora, and Robin Williams plays Randolph. Now, his performance I thought at times felt a little bit forced, but I liked some of what he did with the role. But the second and third acts I felt were a little bit disjointed, as different subplots were brought in and some ended up fizzling out, including, like, among the different subplots is the local Irish mob wants Mopes to put the former demented boxer on his show. There's also the Parade of Hope, which is supposed to be a charity, but the money actually goes to the heads instead. And I felt like all these different scenes and subplots did not always come together, and I thought that it dragged in spots, especially near the end of the movie. I did like the dramatic camera angles that DeVito brought to the movie. I think Death to Smoochy does have its moments, but I think Norton and Keener are great, as is Danny DeVito, who plays Mopes' agent, who might have an agenda of his own. Robin Williams, I think fans will definitely enjoy his performance. But I think that the Smoochy had great ideas, but the script I felt like couldn't make up its mind on if it wanted to be a dark comedy or a satire, and it brought all these different things into the movie that didn't always work out, and as a result I felt like it dragged in spots. But it's an okay movie. I definitely say if you like Robin Williams or Edward Norton, or if you're a fan of Danny DeVito, I think it might be worth checking out. So that's my take on Death to Smoochy. Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? Go ahead and post your comments about the movie below, about Death to Smoochy, what you thought about it. And please hit the like button. And if you're interested, please consider being a subscriber. All right, well, thank you very much for watching.